Hey everyone, it's 10 Types, and today I'm playing Cinderace EX. I'm really excited to play this deck. It's a new Stage 2 Stellar EX where it has two usable attacks. The other Stellar EXs, I have not played Lapras. I don't think it's very good, but the Galvantula EX has two usable attacks, but it's a bit of a mess to play, I guess. And then Trapco CX has one really good attack. The first one, which is like not the Stellar one, not the 3-type one, and then it has its 3-type one, which is okay, but it's way harder to use. But Cinderace EX has two attacks that are both pretty solid, I think. We have Flare Strike for Fire Colorless Colors doing 280, and you cannot use Flare Strike next turn, but it does have Free Retreat, which is really cool. And then we have Garnet Valley here, which is fire for fire fighting darkness. It does 180 to one of your opponent's Pokemon. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Why do 3 out of the 4 stellar attacks? Why do they all do 180? That's just kind of weird, but whatever. Anyway, 180 snipe is pretty good sniping various things. So we also do have the Munkidori to allow us to move 3 damage counters from one of our Pokemon to one of our opponent's Pokemon if we have Darkness Energy attached, which we unsurprisingly play. We play 2 copies. We also play Neo Upper Energy, providing 2 energies of any type to a Stage 2. This is really bright. The A-specs, I don't know why they look like that, but yeah, Neo Upper Energy, really solid for this deck. You could play the Sparkling Crystal tool. I might change it for that. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure just yet. No, we'll see. But this is a list I got off of, I believe, the Justin Basil website. That's, this is what a lot of lists are looking like for this deck. And they are playing pretty much all of them Neo Upper Energy, so that's what I have for now, and it is a good card. It cannot be lost vacuumed, which is quite nice. And then there's also, Rotom V, Pidgeot EX, Fezandipiti EX engine stuff going on. We do play Radiant Charizard, which is nice. And Pidgeot EX also has free retreat, meaning we can play Feather Ball to get really solid value off of that to search for a Pokemon with no retreat cost, which is really good. And yeah, we have Arven, Iono, Crispin to accelerate an energy, and then we get an energy of a different type to our hand. We do need 2 different types of energy in order to accelerate one, though. And yeah, I think that's about it. So let's just hop right into things and see how it goes. See if I can find an opponent as well. But Cinderace EX is definitely, it's a really cool card, has really solid stats, and does good damage. It's just a cool card. I feel like Cinderace is one of my favorite starters, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I love a Decidueye. That's probably my favorite starter. Greninja's cool as well, but Cinderace might be my favorite fire type starter. So, anyways, let's see what we find. If we find anyone, hopefully we find someone, because it's kind of late at the time of recording. I'm kind of tired, but more importantly, it's late, so I can't like find people very well. I think that's what's happening, but I'm not entirely sure. It's not like super late. It's late-ish, but it could be the live servers aren't working as well, but that would never happen. No, it happens like every set. So that could be what's happening. The live servers always act up. They always act up in like different ways, which is obviously bad. I mean, it's bad that they act up at all, but anyways, let's see what we find, what we're up against. We are a fire type deck as well, so this is kind of interesting. If we run like Hydrapple EX, that's really good. I was just playing Hydrapple EX, and that deck was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't the best deck, but I do think Cinderace is a solid deck. I think it's the second or third best deck from this set. I think it's above Hydrapple. When I say best deck, I mean like best brand new deck. So Palkia V-Star, Reasonable Ogerpon. I'm not counting those as new decks, but with new attackers, you have the Trapagos, which I think is the best one. And then I think Galvantula is okay. It's really wonky, but I think it has solid potential. I think there are really good control ideas. I've not played any control with the new set just yet, and I haven't even built any list. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. Actually, no, that's not true. I played one game with like Salazzle control. Salazzle control is like, Salazzle can't be your only Pokemon. It discards like your opponent's 3 cards from their opponent's hand. They choose, but if they only have 3 cards, that's their entire hand. Let's go. We found someone. Gurg. Yeah. So let's just see how this shakes up, and I think we'll choose to go first. I feel like a lot of decks want to go first right now, unless it's Reasonable Ogerpon, which I keep like, I don't know. I play against it some. It's definitely a deck that I find kind of annoying because I saw it like all the time. It's not that annoying to play against. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward deck. We do want to tank hits ideally, but if we don't, it's not the end of the world either, because we do have Radiant Charizard to make comebacks and like solid attacks. 280 is really good, and hopefully my opponent does something. But The 280 is really solid. We have the 250 from Radiant Charizard. We have Munkidori EX, or Munkidori to increase the damage as well. Theoretically, Magma Basin as well. I didn't say Magma Basin. That accelerates energy to our bench fire Pokemon from the discard pile. This hand is really good, honestly. I like this a ton. We're going to Buddy-Buddy Poffin for a Scorbunny and a Pidgey. And we are going to Nest Ball for Rotom V, assuming none of those are prized. And they start Iron Bundle. Okay, that's fine by me. We get Manaphy. I will not play this just yet. I don't think. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to play the Magma Basin. I actually misclicked. But that's hopefully fine. So I could actually use that now. I don't think I will. I'll just attach active. And then I'll grab Rotom V and just put that onto the bench and attach fire to the bench Pokemon, and then Rotom V to draw ourselves a few cards. And we'll see what my opponent's playing. Iron Bundle could be Lost Zone, could be okay. It looks like it's Lugia. It could be it could be playing lots of different decks. So they are playing Lugia. Let's see how good their start is, but this should be a pretty good matchup. And they have like V-Guard energy, but that's not protecting them from the Cinderace EX, so we should be able to one-shot them. And that's not true if we have double turbo energy, but if we have Neo Upper Energy or just not, something else, then we should be in a pretty good position. And their Iron Bundle here is completely fine. If they Iron Bundle, we'll, I guess, send up the other Scorbunny. And let's just see what they have. Hopefully they don't get the turn 1 double Archeops in the discard. Turn 2 just Lugia. They are getting rid of an energy, which is nice for us, and a gift energy as well. Wow, that's like, I feel like it's the best energy. Is it just maybe double turbo is better? But I feel like gift energy is arguably the best special energy in the game. What did they get? I didn't look. They got another Lugia V, okay, and they attached jet energy. The game log's like desynced with the actual game. Anyways, looks like they are just gonna read the wind. Are they gonna get rid of an Archeops? No, they're gonna get rid of Boss Orders. I mean, they probably would just Ultra Balled away the Archeops if they had another one. And then let's see, what are we gonna go for? Obviously, we want to get the knockout here. Arven's probably good. And if I messed up, should I have attached active? I was definitely kind of worried. I guess we weren't going to get knocked out. Well, I didn't know what we were up against. So I will start things off with an Arven. And I want, oh, I forgot about Feather Ball. Feather Ball is super good. Rare Candy for Sealstone, though, seems really good here as well. So I'll go ahead and grab these cards. And then what are we looking for? Because we do need 3 energies to attack, obviously. I'll get rid of that Manaphy, and I think we'll also get rid of Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I don't think we need that right now, so I'll get rid of these. And then I think we're just a little bit short. I'll grab myself Pidgeot EX. We do need a switch as well. We don't have a switch. No, we do have a switch in deck, but we don't have it in hand. So we need energy. We need stage 2. We need Rare Candy. And then we also need switch. So I think I'll just grab Pidgeot EX and kind of chill a turn. Let's Rare Candy there. And also grab ourselves, maybe we grab Cinderace EX this turn. I think I might wait. I mean, they might knock out the Rotom V on the bench, then we lose 4 Sealstone, which seems kind of annoying. But yeah, I won't switch. I'll just evolve, attach somewhere, to kind of do that kind of thing. And I don't even know what I'm getting off of Pidgeot EX here. I don't actually despise getting Munkidori. Then we can go Munkidori and attach the darkness there. And then just have the darkness energy in place somewhere, which seems pretty good. We are going to Rotom V as well, and I could even get another Scorbunny. I don't hate that, so I'll grab Munkidori here, evolve the bench Scorbunny to Raboot, Nest Ball for another Scorbunny, and then we will attach darkness and Rotom V again, because my opponent's not applying. I don't think they're applying a ton of pressure. I'm not entirely sure, right? You never know what's in their hand, but I feel like we're in a pretty good position. We do see a switch, which is nice. Arven and Fezandipiti EX. Fezandipiti EX could be a bit of a liability, but I feel like it is good to allow us to draw cards. If they knock out Scorbunny, I'm definitely going to love that Fezandipiti EX. They do have a Lugia V-Star, and they do have 1 Archeops in the discard. Hopefully they don't get 2. But we'll see what they decide to do here. Munkidori is honestly a card I haven't played that much with. I've played with some. I've mostly played with it actually in Frostlass boxes. I've not played with it in... I have played with it in Gardevoir, but not that much. I don't love Gardevoir. What is my opponent doing? I mean, I would say they're slow. I mean, I was also slow though, so there's not too much I can say there. Well, no, actually, they're not doing anything. They're just like sitting there. Um, okay, so they have an Ultra Ball. Okay, I assume they don't have an Archeops in their hand because if they did, they just discard that right away. Because obviously they need to get their Archeops into the discard to get them into play. But maybe they have really good cards in their hand as well. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see what they have. They are down one boss as well. They get rid of a Lightning Energy. I forget that Lugia plays Lightning Energies. I feel like it's not that good. I don't know. I haven't played that much Lugia either, to be honest. And a Jet Energy as well. So they do have an Earthen Vessel. Okay, so and another Lightning Energy. Wait, how many Lightning Energies do you play? I feel like you just play one at most. And then you play a Legacy Energy, right? And it's for Iron Hands EX. Or are they gonna Iron Hands EX my Scorbunny? Maybe. What's their other card? We'll see pretty soon what their other card is here. It could be, I don't know, it could be a lot of different things. They're going to Primal Turbo. It looks like they're just going to take the knockout with Lugia V-Star, and then hopefully we'll be able to take the knockout with our Cinderace EX on their active. I feel like we should be able to, but I might have messed up. Who knows? They're going to Primal Turbo one more time, I guess, put an energy on the active. They did not attach a double turbo here. They could have done double turbo gift, but instead they're not doing that, right? So they're going to put a V-Guard energy, not doing too much there, but how good is V-Guard energy? I guess it's good. I don't know exactly what Regidoka V-Star plays, but I guess it's there for like Giratina protection. I don't play Lugia, and I also don't play Regidoka V-Star much, so but and if I guess you don't you already have what they had Boss in hand that whole time. Okay, so they have Boss. We know the other card in hand is a Lightning Energy. And they're going to knock out the Raboot. Okay. That's oh, well, then we're going to lose the stadium. Okay, that's annoying that I played the stadium before. Okay, whatever. Hopefully we'll be able to get out of this. And send a Pidgeot EX. They only have one card in hand. Well, they have two cards in hand, but the one's just a Lightning Energy. I think if Fezandipiti EX and draw myself some cards, it's not a big deal having this liability on the bench. It's not that much of a liability. When we got Rotom V still sitting there, that was so bad. Okay, I mean, Boss is like a good card, but it's not what we're looking for right now. So we could Arven. What do we need? We need Rare Candy. We need three energies. How do we get three energies? Let's start with a quick search. I could have attached an energy to a Scorbunny last turn. I'm thinking we could Crispin. That's what we need to get the energies on, but then we can't get the stage 2 into play. I could actually knock out Iron Bundle this turn. I feel like they don't have Boss this turn, so I might just leave Pidgeot EX in the active, and let's see, what else do I want to do? I guess then they'd Iron Bundle, but I'd send up something else to just get knocked out, like a Scorbunny or something. So I'll take Rare Candy, and I'll just evolve this turn. Yeah, that's okay. Not, amazing feeling, but that is the plan I'm going to do. I'm going to, grab myself a Feather Ball, and also, this is where if we had the Earthen, no, not the Earthen, what's that tool? The Sparkling Crystal card, then we could have attacked this turn because we had Arven. But anyways, we're going to just Rare Candy here, get ourselves a Cinderace EX, and just pass then Rotom V, I guess. And yeah, we'll see what happens from here. They don't have any super strong attackers in play. They could actually, no, since they could knock out my Pidgeot EX for 3 prizes with Iron Hands EX, but that's not really possible unless they play Future Booster Energy Capsule or something like Huron maybe. I don't know if I feel like, I mean, I haven't seen that, so presumably they're not playing that. I mean, they don't need the Switch. So let's see what they top decked and got off their prize. Obviously, that turn didn't quite work out. They got Lumineon V. Uh-oh, that's not ideal, but it's not that's a good card for them to have. We could snipe it pretty easily as well, though, so this doesn't seem super bad. We do need the Neo Upper Energy on Cinderace EX as well, so we can actually get the knockout or 2 other energies, but yeah, let's see. They're grabbing Boss, so probably bossing Fezandipiti EX, if I had to guess. But they could be bossing up the Cinderace EX. That's not impossible or anything like that. They could attack Lumineon V as well this turn. Again, I don't think that's super likely. especially because they didn't accelerate the double turbo active, which kind of surprises me. Like they've got to have double turbo. What are they getting? Double, yeah, I mean they have double turbo, which is now in a Lugia V. I was kind of expecting a Lumineon V attack if they could have just taken one prize there, but now that they have the opportunity, like if they could take 3 prizes on Pidgeot EX, that obviously is like super game changing. But anyways, we can now actually take a knockout. Do we take a knockout active? I might not even do that because what is this prize code order? Okay, I'll send a Pidgeot EX, and Munkidori's not doing anything. I guess I Iono them. I kind of want to do that. Actually, I'm gonna quick search. I want to. No, I'll force heal. I want to make sure that I actually have the special energy index. So I'm gonna get it. Yeah, we do. In case we didn't, because then I need to Crispin. Oh, I couldn't even have Crispined. Okay, well, whatever. We're gonna Neo Upper Energy here. We'll hit him with an Iono. We'll also yeah, that's what all that we'll do here. No, I'll force Seal Stone. I'll attach this. They're not going to Lost Vacuum. So I'll hit them with an Iono, reducing their hand size. And I am going to knock out their Lumineon V this turn, so I'm not going to trigger the Gift Energy. I feel like that's pretty fair. We got Radiant Charizard. We got Counter Catcher. I think that's not doing too much right now, though. But let's go ahead, retreat here, and just snipe that Lumineon V, also allowing us to Flare Strike next turn if we want to. But yeah, we'll just take the 2 prizes, and we do free up a bench slot for them, but we don't force them to draw a bunch of cards, so that's good. We get our other Magma Basin, you know, maybe we'll actually use it this time and not accidentally play it before, you know, I need it, right? You know, but yeah, let's see, they're gonna Iron Bundle us, which is not surprising. I'll send up Pidgeot EX, I think. I just don't really want to give up a prize, and I feel like they won't be able to knock that out with what they have. Oh, do they play Weirder V? I was just kind of assuming they don't, but maybe they do. Which could get the knockout. I feel like they could get the knockout on Cinderace EX as well, though. But yeah, I'll send that up. I mean, they only need to take 3 prizes, so if they take 2 prizes here, then they still just need to take Oh yeah, they're definitely not going for Weird V. They're going to get Iron Hands EX, but that's just hitting 240, which is not going to be enough here. They're going to research. Wow, that's surprising. They didn't Primal Turbo first. If they like try into all their energies, I guess that's not really likely. Maybe they wanted to draw some energies. Not entirely sure with that one, but let's see. No, they cannot Counter Catcher. Also playing Fluttermane, that's kind of weird. Maybe they didn't have some other Pokemon they wanted, but not entirely sure. They're going to grab some other basic here. Oh, they do a Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. I forgot about that card. I just always forget the cards in Lugia. But presumably they're playing that, and so it's not like that big of a deal. But it does do a good chunk of damage, so it will be one-shotting Rotom V as well. But we do see the Weird V, but they're also not playing it. Okay, that is good for us. Yeah, that would be hitting 40 for each energy, 1 through 4. 5. Is it energy or energy card? I think it's energy. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure. It's hitting a lot of damage, but what are they doing? Are they actually attacking with Fluttermane? Okay, I can still Counter Catcher. So I think I just Counter Catcher, knock out the Lugia V-Star, and I kind of want to get the let's see, where are they gonna place the damage as well? So now they could take 3 prizes on Pidgeot EX and win the game that way. I think I'll knock out the Iron Hands EX. You know, that does not sound like a bad play. I can knock him out and Iono. Yeah, that seems pretty good. We got Radiant Charizard. We got Magma Basin. We just got a bunch of really strong cards right now. So I might actually hold on the energy and just play Magma Basin. Oh, we got Feather Ball as well, so we can get our other Cinderace EX into play. This is really nice. Feather Ball is a really cool card, I guess. I mean, mostly I feel like the thing it was played was Mew Max, but now having a deck which just have 2 targets for it is really nice. So we'll Counter Catcher. We're just going to knock out Iron Hands EX, and I don't know what we're going to heal up, to be honest. I might heal up Cinderace. I feel like we heal up Pidgeot EX, as it allows us to heal more. Not entirely sure, though, but yeah, I'll Iono as well. And we are going to be trying to power up our other Cinderace EX as well. What do we have in deck? I don't actually know what energies we have. Okay, we do have all the energies we need. So I'll grab the Fighting Energy Encase Me in the Darkness on Munkidori EX, I guess. I don't know. I'll take the fighting. I'll also accelerate one here with Magma Basin, and we have Fire Energy in deck for Radiant Charizard if we need that. But yeah, I'll go ahead, retreat, and I think we'll just go ahead and knock out their active and heal off the Pidgeot EX. Move it to I'll move it to Lugia V-Star because that's got a lot of HP, so we could knock it out with Radiant Charizard now. Let's just take the knockout. We don't want to go for a snipe play here. And we cannot use Flare Strike next turn if we don't switch, which we did play our switch. Did we play our switch? I think we did. I'm just going to check. We do have boss in hand, so we do have boss for game if everything goes all right, because we can use Garnet Volley. Actually, no. Then we don't need to boss. Should I put the... I was going to say, should I put the damage on Lugia V so we could knock that out, but it doesn't matter now, so... Oh, no, we did not play the switch, it appears, but... They are going to play Mesa Gyoza. This could be big because they can get Lumineon V. But, I mean, no, with Lumineon V, that's not actually... they need to take the 3 prizes on Pidgeot EX, I feel like, and they are still doing enough damage to do that. But, yeah, if we just have any energy, right? We just need 1 energy. That'll allow us to Cinderace EX with the first attack, which is arguably better than the second attack. Looks like they're just going to attack into us, discard the stadium, and we do have game, even though I may or may not have made a silly misclick. That's the first time I've misclicked in a really long time. But you know what? That's fine. We are able to come away with the win in this game. In a moderately close game, the opponent making some interesting plays. Let's just go ahead, take the knockout, get ourselves a couple of prize cards here. They draw themselves a bunch of not prize cards there, and we're able to win the game. Cinderace EX is definitely a pretty fun Pokemon to play with its 2 attacks. I really liked it. Our opponent didn't Manaphy. If they did, we still have the first attack. And Munkidori seemed okay. It's not, the healing isn't super useful, and the extra damage isn't crazy useful either, but it does seem like a fun deck to play. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Consider liking, subscribing, hitting the bell, all that good stuff. Join the channel as well, and I want to shout out YouTube member Adam Bingler for joining the channel. But I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I'm excited to see you in the next video.